Good morning, everyone. Good morning. I am in the chat. I was just trying to get some stuff still organized. But I wanted to make sure you guys knew that I was here. I'm here. Just trying to get this stuff together. Okay, so I tapped the book. That's what came out. If you in the chat, I can't see you yet. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to get it all together. Get the pieces to the puzzles. Good morning, Saneed. Good morning. Alright, y'all. Let me get this thing set up the way it need to be. Because one of my phones wasn't charged, so I had to do an extra step, okay? Because I gotta make sure it's all together. I don't know if y'all can see that, but it says, it is time for a phone cleanse. So screenshot that, because I'm not going to read all that. Y'all already know. But one thing I do see, it says our phones can send out toxic vibes that can permeate negativity in our energy field. So, and it's funny that this is happening because I am having an issue with my phone right now. So, that might be talking to me. So, screenshot it or read it if you can. If you can't, come back to this video later and make sure you look at it, read it, screenshot it, follow it, because I'm definitely going to read it because it could potentially be talking to me. Hi, Aaron. I love you. Good morning. A big like given and a good morning to you. Thank you. See, that's the way I like it. Just hit the like button as soon as you come in because we're going to have good conversation. We're going to have tarot. And, hey, we might even learn something. I mean, why not? So, all right. I think we together now. And there's that. Yeah, I'm going to leave that closed. So y'all got that. We got tarot. Let's see what's happening here. All right, messages for Pisces today, please. Oh, that was nice and smooth. I like it like that. All right, so nice and smooth. A smooth transition. I like that. All right, we got 10 of Pentacles and Death. Good morning, D1. You have me so tuned in with Source. Thank you for all readings. Thank you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. Thank you for giving your energy back and forth with me. I appreciate you for that. So everything into fruition, wisdom from all stages of life, and then growth always means leaving something behind. Okay, so some source of income, some source of money, some financial, I would say, and it's also giving something that you might have already did. So it's like learning about money. And growth always means, but some sort of transition in the money. So the money is changing, all right? So you made money in one way, that's changing. But it's a smooth transition. Do y'all see them cards? Okay. So somebody may be a little anxious about the way you're about to make money or where your financial, because money is foundation. So, and being a free spirit, a free energy. So letting it all go. All right, so tuning into Mother Nature. Why is it given like somebody that has a computer, a dog, and lives in Hawaii? Like you have money, but you rent it from your computer. You don't have any worldly attachments. It's just like letting it go. But you have plenty of money. Okay, so we got 10 for, well, that's given 40. So somebody that may be in their 40s. Maybe the way your money has been being made is like starting to switch over or is different. And that could create some type of worry, and sometimes change is hard, okay? So if you're used to doing it this way, and now the universe is saying do it the complete opposite way, and I'm still going to bless you in another form. It just doesn't look like the thing that you were doing before. But it's also giving like a test of faith, because you got the Fool here, spread your wings and fly. Anticipation, so that's giving like a little bit of anxiety, a little wishy-washy. It's gonna work, I don't know if it's gonna work. It's gonna work, I don't know if it's gonna work. But you just gotta know it's gonna work, because you just gotta trust in yourself. And if you're gonna bet on anybody, who would you bet on? Hopefully you said yourself. So that's what it's giving. Let's see what else we got. And it says you're going to get victory. You see what I'm saying? They just came out with it and said, just do it. Whatever it is you've been thinking, whatever it is you've been knowing that been needing to do, just do it. Let it go. Let it flow. And you're going to achieve victory behind it. So whatever that is for y'all, because it could be different for everybody, okay? I mean, all I know is like when you like lose a source of income, it just seems like, hold up now. But then something else happens and it starts brand new, because you have earned every one of your successes. So it's literally given like everything that you've gone through, everything that you're going through, everything that you're going to go through. So I feel like that's also learning the lessons, okay? So do we learn the lesson? All right, so I'm going to leave that there, and then, but we started off with money, and then we ended up with like your life purpose, because wands are like your life purpose, what you want to do. So I feel like it's doing something that you love, and again, every one of us has to find that for us, and sometimes that's even hard, okay? Because we know we could do this, we know we could do that. Y'all, the cards are having a smooth transition. I like it. All right, we have a brother raccoon, a safe place for you to go. And everything just seems smooth and mellow. I like that. Okay, but then now I said that, and now it's giving calm before the storm. This is when it's peaceful. Oh, or it could be like your peaceful time. So I guess that could be different for everybody too. The time that you feel your most like to yourself or something. So, okay. For me, it's like maybe the in-between time. So the in-between time is like in between, like when it's get ready to be it's the next day, but it's not yet morning yet, but it's not like late night or something, so it's like early morning or something. And it seems like that's like the most peaceful time of night, like anywhere. I always get the messages, and I've been struggling for a while. Haley, well, I feel like right now everybody's struggling, because people are trying to figure out really what's going on, who you are in the transition of what's going on. The world and the people around us don't feel safe. I mean, it's a lot happening. They want you to pay bills, and that's enough for everybody. People want you to give them their heart, or you give them your heart. They want to stomp on it, treat you nice here or there, whenever they feel like it. Your family, you love them, but hey, they could be, it's a lot. It's a lot. But also, guess what? I feel like when we start to change our perception of things, we'll start to learn that even when we like get by ourselves, Because sometimes you still want to be around people, but you just want them to be the right people and some good people. And sometimes we don't always get that, but then if we pray about it, God can send them. So, and it may take a little bit for them to show up, but we got to trust and have faith that because God loves us, he's gonna do exactly what we ask, especially if it's for our highest good. So of course, like on the flip side of that, sometimes we want stuff and it's not really meant for us, and God has better, and we just don't know. And that includes family, friends, personal situations, the people that we choose to allow into our lives, um, just the situations that we choose to be in. And when we get comfortable, because like this reading is saying, when you get comfortable and then now I'm trying to show you something different, it's kind of hard to let go because we feel like it's being ripped from us, but we don't realize that the blessing is in the other side of it. Because if it works for you and you're like, dang, you mean to tell me all I had to do was let this go, let this go, let this go, let this attachment go. Okay, this has been running for too long. This is, taking a toll on me. And then we get the peace that comes along with that. Then we finally realize, like, why was it so hard for me to let that go? It was like being ripped from me. But meanwhile, it was the best thing that ever happened. So I know it's kind of hard to see that when you're in the midst of it because, I mean, who the hell want to hear that? Nobody want to hear that. You just want whatever it's going to do to fix the situation, but that keeps you in a perpetual cycle and circle of the same exact thing when God is trying to free your body, mind, and soul from all the earthly attachments, people, places, and things. And then when we are able to coexist inside of that, now have known that, yo, you're going to be a bad mother sucker, okay? All right, so mermaid in a koi pond. You see what I'm saying? Like this. Rediscover your individuality. Become the dragon, all right? Learn who you are. But mermaid in a koi pond always gives you're bigger than where you came from. So it's given the same exact thing as what I just said. We outgrow people, places, and things. And God tries to, because all this mermaid going to think is that I'm leaving my family. She don't realize, like, when she gets into like the big ocean or whatever, because now she's just in a pond. But when she gets to the ocean, now she has much more space to grow. And she may still miss her family. But she gonna realize, like, she was cooped up in there. Like, look, she looked balled up. Now imagine what she gonna feel when she gets some space to, like, And so sometimes space is scary because, it's the big, vast, and unknown is the way they portray it. But is it really? So that's why you just have to learn what is for you and learn your pathway. You can't let anybody else dictate what you do or how you do it. Because at the end of the day, your pathway is not their pathway. Your lesson here with God is not the same as somebody else's lessons here with God. And although everybody wants you to fit into this whole little, we got to do this, the book, whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? The book of, or the books of. So we have to all learn, like, we trust and we love those books and everything else, or those lessons and, all of the good stuff that they teach us. But sometimes certain things aren't for you and you have to, reach out there and go and look into the big bad world of faith and space to discover who you really are. And that could be like getting away from your neighborhood, the place where you grew up, because it's going to keep you in confined space. But when you get away, or when you take that, higher paying job because it's somewhere else, or when you decide that I got to stop dating this type of dude and level myself up to the next type of dude, and it might not work there either, and you got to keep leveling until you find your comfort zone. And then I would say go one past that, because sometimes our comfort zone is just the temperature that we just came from, just a little bit better, oh, this, that, and the third, but you got to keep striving. Again, it's your relationship with you and God. So whatever you're being told. Good morning, Keitsa. Good morning, beautiful. Good morning, Cynthia. And so rediscover your individuality, okay? So I just thought that was quite perfect that it fit in there. All right, so Brother Raccoon, a safe place for you to go. And that this is another thing. And I talk like sometimes everybody does have that, but it's actually finding that. Like, where's your safe place? But I did say this morning, like, your safe hour. So I said, like, when you're in your home. But when Brother Raccoon, a safe place for you to go, when I said that, it made me think, like, somebody may have a cell phone, but they might not have a home. And so a person that don't have a home, where's a safe place for them to go? And then it's funny because Brother Raccoon, I told y'all, I don't know if y'all saw the video where the raccoon was at my door the other day, but a raccoon was at my door the other day. And so, hold on. I didn't realize that was turned up. Okay, a raccoon at my door the other day, like, chilling, ringing my doorbell, trying to get in. I'm not it, homie. Okay? So, but I don't even know what this means. You see what I'm saying? Like, in the natural world, in the 3D, raccoons and people don't cohabitate. So even if this is the spirit of, like, you know, it was just the wrong choice of skin to come visiting and knocking in. You know what I'm saying? So the raccoons got to hang out with the raccoons. And the people gotta hang out with the people. Y'all, I'm sorry for laughing, but just if you haven't seen the video, like, you gotta see the video. It looked like, you know, a real person, like, yo, they out here, you gonna let me in? Like, and I'm over here like, I don't know you. Like, sir. And it was 1 o'clock at night. Like, what type of foolery is this? So, just to say it, sometimes you gotta pick the right skin. You know what I'm saying? Yo, yeah, that one's cute. They cute, all right. I don't think raccoons are cute, especially when they try and knock on the door, all right. That wasn't the move, all right. I'm sorry, that was just not it. Either way, y'all, you gotta see the video. I'm serious. It's very weird. But now that this card is coming out, and that just made me realize, like, sometimes some people, and not to say about the people, but spiritually, because one was serious and the other one was not. So I was just laughing because of the, raccoon that came knocking at my door, not at the other version. Okay. So spiritually, an entity, a being could have been inside that raccoon, and I could be the sole last person or the sole person that energy was attached to. And so it would come seeking me out, right? But just imagine that you done just imagine that you done messed up so bad. I'm sorry, y'all. It's just funny. You gotta see the video. So just imagine that you mess up so bad. Y'all, that you come back as a raccoon. That would piss me off. You mean to tell me this is what I get? Yo. Yo. I'm sorry, Keita. But Just imagine you mess up that bad that you get sent back as a raccoon. Now, and your long lost love, you done finally found her, and now you're a raccoon and she's still a human being. That would piss me off. I'm just saying. So, I don't know who that was, but you can't be here, sir. Okay? You just cannot be here. So now that spirit has to go and hang out with the raccoons, okay? You can't just be out here, trying to mingle with the human beings when you're a raccoon. It just don't work. Y'all, forgive me because you just gotta see the video. That's all I gotta say. So, if you don't follow my other channel, because you can make up so many scenarios as to what this raccoon was thinking at the doorbell. Like, bro was adamant. Like, me and you don't know each other, sir. I don't know raccoons. Like, I don't hang out in the raccoon village, so, or wherever y'all hang out at. So, yeah, it's never going to work, all right? So, that vibe. Y'all, I'm sorry. Forgive me. I got tears running down my eyes because, again, you got to see the video. Keisha, you saw the video. Like, there's so many jokes behind that video that can be told. Hey, Aaron, look, I'm sorry. Aaron, if you've seen the video, you know there's so many jokes that can be told behind that video. I don't know what bro was thinking. We are not the same, sir. You have to go to your people. All right, so we have 4 here. That's March 4th. We have February 20th, March 20th. We have somebody may have been born in 83 here. We got somebody could be 34 years old. Somebody could be 42 years old. 41 or 42. We got 22. So February 22nd. 41, 42, or 43. Or it's an age difference. 3 years age gap in between you and a person or something. So there's that. Yeah, but also, y'all, I made light of it because, again, I had to go back to spiritually. But on the flip side of that, because I don't want nobody to get it messed up thinking I was thinking anything about anybody being homeless, is funny because that's not funny. It was basically the spiritual part that made me kind of crack up laughing. So just so we are very much clear on that. Because that raccoon was something else. All right, so we got the Akashic libraries is open. So something significant or important about the time now, and something that you do that is Akashic record worthy. Because this is like a significant document or so it's something that everybody would know, something that somebody could look up and they would say that, okay, this person invented, or this person made, or this person was successful for this, or this person was just, into this, that, or the third. Okay, so that type of vibe. It's something that everybody can look up. It's like Google. When you Google your name, what comes up? When other people Google your name, what comes up? And this day and time of, information, it's like whenever you are connected to a person, place, or thing, everything is interconnected. So a person can Google your name and find out anything about you, where you live at, where you stayed at before, who your next of kin is. It's just so many random things that people can find out about you. So it's like nothing is private anymore. But it's like leaving that signature, that type of signature. So when somebody Googles you, what do they see? So that type of thing. But your energy signature, or I think they call it a digital footprint. So your digital footprint online. All right, upstart, tumult, or revolution. All right, I had something similar happen, but it was a person, but he was dressed as a woman. I've been trying to figure it out, but that makes sense. Maybe I was the last soul. Uh-huh. And let me see, what else did you say? That's also somebody not being themselves, or not coming as their true self. So that would be also like wearing a mask. Good morning, Tamisa. All right, we got the monster within, internal struggles, personal challenges, wanting to improve. All right, so that's who you could be. That's the potential within you, because it's talking about the monster within, unleashing the beast. Good morning, Aaron. Tamisa said good morning, Aaron. And I was just thinking, what does that mean? We aren't the same. Girl, because me and whoever homeboy is definitely not the same, because he might not realize he's a raccoon, but he's gonna have to figure it out and get somebody else to do it, because I'm too afraid of rabies, like, and yeah, it's a no for me. We just cannot commingle. So he's gonna have to, skedaddle, get from around here, go with God, all the things that get it away from me. Girl, for real. No, Tamisa. She said, "Oh no, is he here again this morning, Mr. Bald?" No. Aaron Rabies. I'm talking about if you haven't seen the raccoon video on my other channel, it's Golden Girl 302. GOLDENGURL 302. The raccoon video over there, and I was, letting them know about spiritually what it was meaning to me. Like, we just not the same. So go with God. All right, so we got supernatural, inexplicable, miraculous, otherworldly. So y'all, things happening that we just really can't explain, but we know um happen and are happening, and things we see, okay, that we can't unsee. So I was just saying yesterday, right? Like, just imagine all the things we've learned, and it's the same exact thing that I was talking about up here. All the things we learned, all the things we were taught, right? And now you have to unteach yourself half of those things. And because some of the things are so embedded in us, like, we don't even realize that we're doing them. It's like always rediscovering a new part of yourself. So, like, eventually, to everybody else, you seem like a totally different person, because they're not on your pathway or on your journey of discovery with you to know the twists and the turns and the changes and how you have come about the person that you are today, with unapologetically, this is it, accept it or not, and that's it. So there's that. Okay, we got seduction, allure, desire, and manipulation. So somebody trying to get something from you that they want, or you trying to get something from somebody, but and manipulation is energy. So what type of energy? And I feel like it's not in good spirits. It's maybe in good spirits for the person who gets what they want, but or it can just be I don't know. It's just giving a not good vibe, because I wanted to say, like, if it's for somebody that you love and you, like, are with, That would be one thing. But since we at tarot, I'm sure it's not somebody that you with. So if it's somebody that you with and you giving them that energy, it's one thing. But this energy feels like I'm being malicious, or it could be at the detriment of you. So I think you have to use your discernment here. Oh, and we was talking about otherworldly things that you can't unsee and things that you have to kind of. Now it questions your reality or something. Y'all, like last night, right? We was in here, and matter of fact, Keita, you was on the phone. Keita's in the chat. She was on the phone. And Jess is here, and the kids are here, and we're all downstairs, so everybody can see everybody. And then we hear something fall, so we're like, okay. Mind you, we already just had a raccoon event, right? And also the raccoon was like the warning of, some tricky energy, a trickster energy, like showing up, this, that, and the third. And so we hear something fall. We go look for the fall or what fell. We can't find anything that fell. In the process of that, I hear something else. Mind you, I'm standing there. Everybody's like still standing there. And for the life of me, I don't know what that was. But then, so Jess is in the back room. And I don't know what happened back there because I wasn't back there. But when I came, Jess was standing there talking to like something. And I'm like, who are you talking to? And she's like, yo, the ball just flew off the counter and hit the baby in the head. So I'm like, I mean, what did we do with that? Because, I mean, I don't know. I didn't see it, but, she was looking like she might have got hit. Y'all. So I don't know what's happening around here, but apparently. I mean, if nothing else, it's been pretty fun. So as long as it keeps to that track, then I can be okay with it. It don't bother me. I won't bother it. Either way, the consuming family pressures pressures of peers. Consuming family pressures of peers. So immortal things that continue to keep going on, or things that last for forever. So it could be like the same conversation over and over again. Like, so you talking to somebody and it's like, I don't really like talking to this person. But for some reason, it's always the same person that's talking to you all the time. And then finally you understand, like, okay, God has been trying to work on me with something with this person because I can't shake this. And then all of a sudden you start to realize, okay, God's been working on with you on your patience, because now you're starting to be patient with this person, because it's, again, you're looking at it at in a different perspective, because maybe you found out that this person, may not have family or something, or this person lost something, and then it gives you like compassion or empathy for a person. So it's giving that type of thing. But either way, it could be, and I gave it the nice version. This just seems like it's just something that just like you be like, can you just leave it alone already? Something that you just not going to do or not going to change. Like, are you married yet? You know how the grandma always asking the person, like, are you married yet? Do you have kids yet? Do you got a job yet? You know what I'm saying? Or what? Just whatever it is for you. Have you done that thing yet? We got free will, doing whatever it is you want to do, sovereignty, independent, and free spirit. So do what thou will, but do no harm. So somebody may be Wiccan, because that's the beginning of the Wiccan read. Do what thou will, but do no harm to anybody. Either way, or that should just be the golden rule, because do what you want, but don't harm nobody. So if doing what you want causes harm to somebody else, then don't do it. But do what you want. God's always watching, no matter what you do. All right. So just be very aware. Somebody may be 31. We got February 25th, March 8th, March 6th, February 24th. Somebody born in 93. Somebody born in 82. Somebody born in 62. Somebody born in 73. Somebody born in 78. 71. And March 5th. Oh, happy birthday, Pisces. We should just begin with that, huh? Because if you are Pisces and you here, happy birthday. Because it is Pisces season. All right, folks, let's see what else we got out here. Y'all, I'm telling you, the transition and the smoothness of these cards in this morning has been making me feel good. So, Angel de los Muertes transitions to the spirit realm. All right, so why am I envisioning somebody and it's laying on the floor, laying on your back, and it's almost like just a prayer moment. And it's like connecting into like a different dimension, different realm. So it's like giving more than meditation. And I hear Adele, hello from the other side. Oh, here we go back to the raccoon spirit soul again. So hello from the other side. I must have tried 1,000 times to tell you I love you, or tell you I'm sorry for breaking your heart. Oh, so all they gave me again was Brother Raccoon here. Somebody from the other side wanting to tell you that they love you. And so if they had a last chance, it would be to tell you that. And so they would come in any shape, any form, any size to just do that. Well, sir, ma'am, sir, you still not going to be able to tell them if you come in a body that can't talk. That's like the saddest thing. And, you know, I understand, but no, they just don't commingle. So, either way, for somebody else, transition into the spirit realm would mean, you know, getting connected. But it's also giving death vibes, like an ending. So March 16th, significant or important. March 11th here, March 13th, March 7th. Yeah. Sweet memories. See, why is this playing out like the saddest love story ever? From death comes rebirth. I am Callie. Poe, time for a change. Time to learn something new. To use technology and gadgets with wisdom. Fairy of the Highlands, it's time to be brave. Be your true self. Yeah, I don't know why that's given like the saddest love story ever. But yeah, I feel like in all areas they gonna have to get somebody else to do that because it's just not gonna match. Christine Albright, good morning. And I mean just whatever it is, because to me it's a mixed match on anything. So for anybody else, it's giving the same exact vibe. I know I'm just saying something about the, you know, little brother raccoon because it keeps coming to mind, but to me it's also giving spirit animals because I also saw some vultures the other day. I think they were vultures. They was big, they was black, and I think they was eating something. So I don't know what that was. And I'm in the house. I haven't been like, you know, too many places. Yesterday we was outside, but when I saw this, I was here and, you know, and then now there's a Garfield cat somewhere around. So it's like the animals are alive or well and thriving around. Deer are always here. So, and then it's like lots of bees, wasp, 1,000,006 birds. Yeah, it's just like a lot of stuff happening, but it's all like different random events that make you like look at it like now it's like the universe is alive. So I don't know if that's the feeling that y'all have or if it's like seeing the world in like 3D or something. So, or maybe it's just like after you unlock parts of your brains, you just can't unsee certain stuff, and now it's like you just see everything, or you hear everything, or you smell everything, or it's just. And is there such a thing as being too open? Okay, so like I mean, even into the universe. So, time for a change to learn something new using technology and gadgets with wisdom is almost given like your phone, your laptop, and like anything technical, anything that's part of technology. But I also said something about your signature, your digital footprint or something being significant or important. And it's like, how do you scrub something? All right, so maybe somebody's trying to like wipe away a digital footprint. So could that be like somebody like hijacking your social media or something, or your, I don't know, because it's giving like hiding. I don't know if y'all can see this. Okay, y'all. I don't know if y'all can see this, and I just realized my phone is about to die. So, time for a change. Time to learn something new. To use technology and gadgets with wisdom. And y'all see, she's talking about she has like clocks and that type of stuff because this picture looks a little bit old. Um, Maybe even a compass or something. Maybe those could be binoculars. I don't know. But most of her stuff looks like, old school. We have a lot of new things. I mean, and plus it may be like an inventor. So she may have even invented that because it looks like, something very unique. I don't know, but y'all see the picture, so take it how it resonates for y'all. It's time to be brave. It's time to step up. It's time to do the very thing that you may not have wanted to do, or the thing that you got to do, but you want to get somebody else to do it, but the somebody is you, okay? And that's it. That's all. So it's time to get it kicking. The signs are already with you, so you're already being given the signs, the signals, being told universally like what it is that you need to do in order to achieve a higher, set of gifts and talents. Because it's like saying, if you're being told to do XYZ, like by the universe, everybody gets told sometimes similar things, sometimes different things. Some people choose to be vegan, some people choose to be this, some people choose to, work out, some people choose to meditate and pray, some people choose to do nothing, some people choose to, because we don't believe in that type of stuff. Some people choose stones, some people choose simple prayer, that type of thing, right? So whatever the universe is telling you when you connect, and it could just be saying, I need you to cut this, get rid of this person, stop going to this place, stop indulging in that, like, and sometimes you hear it and you just still don't do it. You just do what you want to do, and the universe keeps giving you the warning, and it keeps saying, okay, don't do that, don't do that, don't do that, don't do that, and you still keep doing it. Then you get what you get, or whatever happens happens. All right, we got friendship here, and then I smell oranges, probably because I just been eating them, but I don't have any up here. But in the past couple of days, I've just been eating a lot of oranges. So the universe saying, okay, take your vitamin C. because you just need it and you just don't do it, and then something happens. And you be like, I was told to take my vitamin C. I was told to do this. And I just didn't do it. And then you automatically know that it was your own fault that whatever happened, happened. You know what I'm saying? I feel like watching your connections is important always. But sometimes you be around people like that you are just meeting maybe from a work situation or something. Because it's given like almost like twin vibes, like, you know, y'all being very similar or whatever. So I don't know if you have that friend, or if that's like maybe something somebody wants, or if that's like, you know, what you, I don't know. It's because they look the same, just the opposite. If that makes any sense. Like, you know, one has green hair, one has purple hair, but one had like, it's, but they still have the same colors. They're color coordinated, but you know. And I don't know why I feel like it's still being individual, because you could possibly tell who's who in the process of that, but they still almost look the same. And I guess they're into the same exact things. We got guidance, vitality, gaining your strength back. So getting connections with other people, or getting connected spiritually, mentally, physically, gaining your strength back. And I just saw this moon last night, y'all. All three of these moons, crescent moon. And it was nice because we was outside last night and I could see the crescent moon and the star right beside it. It just looked so pretty, and it was so clear out last night. So I was happy I got to see that. All right, so let's see what we got here. All right, so we got imagine and envision, follow your dreams, affirmation for positive change. So following your dreams, and it looks like, look at this, crescent moon and the stars. There's cats in here, a crystal ball, candles. But he just get ready to venture out. And we talked about venturing out, you know, getting mermaid in a koi pond, getting out above, or going beyond your borders, boundaries, your wildest dreams, all of the above. All right, so I feel like opening up, because that's, and opening yourself up to different things, different avenues, and maybe that might be scary to some people, but I feel like it's necessary in order to, you know, go beyond and expand, and for us to get the next thing that I guess is, you know, feeling uncomfortable right now. So that's what I get from this reading. It feels like a little uncomfortable, like there's a new phase happening, something is transitioning, something is changing. We could potentially be holding on, you know, because it's familiar and we don't know what we're going to do next. But as y'all been seeing, everything feels like it's smooth. There's a smooth transition happening between the this and the that. So whatever that could be for you, there's a smooth transition in between it. And yes, it feels like high anxiety and very stressful because of everything I just explained to y'all. If we've been taught something your whole entire life, or you've been doing something your whole entire life, and now you're being told to do it differently, but you know this way works, and they're saying, okay, well, we're going to need you to try it this way. And then you find out after you let it all go that, damn, this worked too. Like, you know, and it's easier. Why did I just not take that route from the beginning? Well, because you wasn't taught that, and it felt comfortable. And, you know, you've been doing it that way for so long that you didn't think there was any other way to do it. Your mind couldn't fathom it, but because your mind is growing and expanding, now it's the thing where it says, when the student is ready, the teacher will appear. So you may not have been ready that whole entire time, but now it's like, because this is the final countdown, this is the next phase, this is the new chapter, this is the flip side of your life, this is the new improved version of you. And so in order to get something you've never got, you got to do something that you've never done. But it's going to work out because everything has been a smooth transition. Yes, I said the same. The sky was very clear. The moon was beautiful along with all the stars. All the zodiacs were clear as well. Yup, they sure was. Last night was a beautiful night. And it felt nice. But I feel like, you know that thing where, it is expect the best, but plan for the worst. Expect the best, but plan for the worst. And it's almost like the thing where I keep saying it, it's like the calm before the storm. But it's like this, the transition, but the storm we think is the storm is actually just the flip side of it. And it's because the storm is raging in us because we are fighting so hard to hold on to this thing that we knew, we just knew it. And now, like, your whole world changes. It's like when now you become a spiritual person, and you, like, all the things that they've been teaching you were wrong. Like, you knew it was wrong, you felt it was wrong, your body kept telling you it was wrong, but in your heart of hearts, you just didn't have the knowledge and the information. Now you have the knowledge and the information. And now you gotta now still know the thing that you were taught, but also know that that was wrong, and now this is the new thing, and just now it's the discovery of you, your life, your journey, your pathway, and just how do you like, I know eventually, your mind kind of settles down in it, but from the beginning it's just like it's a lot. And so you trying to figure out, okay, well, I know that's right because, that was confirmed that was right. And, I believe in my soul, my DNA, everything lights up when it does this, that, or the third. But then there's the other stuff. Like, aliens exist. And then nobody said, like, you already knew it, like, from a long time ago. But then they say, okay, well, they confirm it, and then everything goes away. Like, you just gonna leave that like there? Okay, I already thought it, but now you just left me on a like a cliffhanger or something. Like, okay, so give us the tea. Where they at? Hey, YM, where they at? How long they been here? Who the friends in the family? Like, you know what I'm saying? Let's talk. But they be like, yeah, it happened, and that's it. Like, what you want me to do with that? Like, you know what I'm saying? You have to kind of, figure out how your brain is going to process it or whatever. But, and that's not even important, but that was just one of the things. Like, that's so easy to say. Like, dang, you just going to leave that like that? You going to say that and then you bounced. Well, what type of informational conversation was this? But I guess they gave us the most important part. So that, go with that as you will. That's it. That's all. All right, y'all. So that's the reading. Thank you guys for coming. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. Y'all, this was a very good reading. Please make sure y'all hit the like button before y'all check out. And I'll see y'all on the next live. I don't know when it's going to be. It could be later. It could be just tomorrow. But pray about it. And whatever way God leads me, then that's when you'll see me, okay? And if you haven't seen the last reading, because I did do actually a reading that is on video, so if you haven't seen that, if it haven't popped up for you yet, go look at that. I did it yesterday, but it uploaded late or something, and so yeah, that exists. Thank you, Aaron. Thank you for always being here and supporting. I love you. Keita, thank you for thank all of y'all. Keita, thank you for being here. I love you for supporting the live, because you're not even a Pisces and you just here supporting the live, so I appreciate you for that. All right, y'all. I'm going to go ahead and check out of this joint.